franchises. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So the Packers make their way out for the first time, and it's Jordan Love that has the keys to the car here in his 5th season as a pro and 2nd as a starter.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now, he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization is capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go bootleg. Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 2nd down and 6 now. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And out come the Lions for their first drive behind their 9th-year quarterback in year number 4 with Detroit. It's Jared Goff.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now it's Goff. He's got it to Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Here's Goff. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 43-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Goff now to throw. This is caught by Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Here's Goff. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Goff now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
From the gun on third down, Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Shedding the tackle, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Off play action. Here's Goff. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact. And
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get...
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Jacobs going to try the middle. He'll take this to the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. After 7-0. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing. Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. In motion right, that's Williams. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal, and some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another 1st down run right there.
Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Now they're a little further behind the 8-ball after the interception led to the touchdown. So a 2-score deficit here, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 38 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 3. To throw now. Here's Love. Right side to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A gain of 5. First down, Green Bay.
Off the option, here's Jacobs. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line.
First down, Packers.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far. But 2nd and 13 here. Love now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by McManus is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys, maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
See David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. From the 50, it's Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 50 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the try here for the point after. And it's 21-3. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Love. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Love looking to throw it. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Going back to Love. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Love. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The kick by McManus is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. From the gun, here's Goff. He's got his 6'5" receiver, that's Tim Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
In that first half, it was David Montgomery who proved to be tough to stop. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set to go once more. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
This to Laporta, right side. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Goff now to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
That's a letdown defensively because they had him stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st and goal, looking to regroup.
Here's Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Blocked right from 4 yards out. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Looking to throw. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Love, they go play action now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action this time with Love. That's taken in by Watson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Throwing. Love. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Open man right side is St. Brown. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play there for Detroit. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Blocked right. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Back to throw, Goff. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
First down and goal to go.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but looked better on that play. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Packers ready to take over offensively. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now a 2nd and 10. Love now. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw now. Here's Love. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Love. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to kick it away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 60 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he gets it up past the 35. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.